Which WWE legend did Mandy Rose cosplay as recently? LA Knight says working with Bray Wyatt is a unique challenge. MVP wants Omos to dethrone Roman Reigns. Steve Austin refused to work with MERO after SABLE bodyslammed him.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Suhaib and you're watching Wrestling Fact.
First update. Which WWE legend did Mandy Rose cosplay as recently? Mandy Rose's 413-day reign as NXT Women's Champion ended on the latest episode of WWE's developmental brand. Besides her heel persona and leadership and toxic attraction, one of the things that got people talking regarding the former champion was her appearance as a notable superstar. Wrestlers dressing up as their fellow performers is not new, especially in the Stamford-based promotion. Some examples like this in the past were The Miz as John Cena, Shawn Michaels as Hulk Hogan, The New Day as the Wyatt family, and more. They all had an assortment of reasons for doing so, some for storyline purposes, while some just wanted to pay homage to them, much like Mandy Rose, who dressed up as Nikki Bella on multiple occasions. Mandy wore a similar outfit to Nikki's notable gear and signature cap on multiple house shows and episodes of NXT. In a recent interview with Inside with Chris Van Vliet, the former NXT Women's Champion revealed the backstage reaction she received to cosplaying the former Divas Champion. "I had the outfit on. Backstage, obviously, we were all saying it. And I was like, okay, do I look way too much like Nikki right now? I'm definitely going to get ripped on the internet." But everyone was like, yeah, who cares? You're like, owing to her legacy, right? I was like, yeah, why not? So, yeah, and that's what happened. We knew the internet was going to go there. Aside from Mandy, wrestling personalities like Maurice and Tyler Breeze have also dressed up as Nikki Bella in the past. What do you think about a potential match between Mandy Rose and Nikki Bella in the future? Comment down your thoughts below. Second update. LA Knight says working with Bray Wyatt is a unique challenge. LA Knight made an immediate impact when he debuted during NXT TakeOver Vengeance Day on February 14, 2021. He underwent a huge change after being called up to the main roster, as he was then known as Max Dupree. Thankfully, Knight went back to his old gimmick and is currently feuding with Bray Wyatt, in a very compelling storyline on Friday Night SmackDown. In fact, Knight believes working with Wyatt is a unique challenge. For the past few weeks, Bray Wyatt has been engaged in a feud with Louisiana Knight. It has seen Knight slap Wyatt in the face and allegedly attack him backstage. The feud also featured several excellent promos from both WWE superstars. For now, the story continues to progress at a very methodical pace. While speaking to Yahoo Entertainment, Louisiana Knight was asked to share his thoughts on working with Bray Wyatt. Knight made it clear that working with the former Universal Champion is a unique challenge. Working with Wyatt is a unique challenge in the sense that you've got two diametrically opposed personalities. You have two very different approaches to what we do, and in a strange way, it almost brings together a beautiful symphony, so to speak, just because of the contrasting way we do things. At the same time, those contrasting pieces can mesh together into something that's pretty creatively satisfying, and so far so good. Bray Wyatt was also spotted having a strange conversation during SmackDown last week. We will have to wait and see how LA Knight and Bray Wyatt's feud will progress in the coming weeks. Needless to say, fans are very invested in what they are seeing. What's your take on what LA Knight said? Sound off in the comments. Third update. MVP wants Omos to dethrone Roman Reigns. MVP has been one of the most reliable superstars throughout the company's history. However, MVP has recently revealed that he wants to help Omos to become the world champion, but he must defeat Roman Reigns in order for him to succeed. Thanks for watching. MVP recently appeared in an interview with Good Karma Wrestling, where he expressed his desire for his client Omos to win the WWE Championship. He also added that Omos has to defeat Roman Reigns intelligently and step by step. I hope to accomplish one thing at this point in my career, and that is leading the Nigerian Giant to championship gold. He knows what it is to be a winner. He has been a winner his entire life. The WWE Championship, I would say it's an inevitability. We will get there, but it's not easy. You have some amazing talents, amazingly talented people. For example, Roman Reigns, who is the undisputed champion right now, and we're trying to get there, but intelligently, step by step. The Nigerian Giant Omos is smashing everyone in his path, and my goal is to see him hoist the premier championship in all of sports entertainment. The Royal Rumble, the upcoming WWE Premium Live event, will feature 30 men fighting for the chance to fight the undisputed WWE Universal Champion at WrestleMania 39. If Omos wins the match and Roman Reigns remains the champion, then the two fighters will face off at the Show of Shows. Would you like to see Omos compete for the WWE World Championship? Let us know in the comments below. Fourth update. Steve Austin refused to work with MERO after SABLE BODYSLAMMED him. WWE Hall of Famer Stone Cold Steve Austin is regarded as one of the best pro wrestlers to have ever competed inside the squared circle. However, he wasn't always as successful as Austin made his WWE debut as the ringmaster. Austin was such a big name that he had the privilege of deciding which talent he didn't want to work with. It seems he didn't want to work with MERO for a bizarre reason. Steve Austin ushered in the Attitude Era and became the face of the company. His feuds with the likes of The Rock, Triple H and more helped define a generation. However, MERO wasn't really one of them. MERO signed with WWE back in 1996, and around the same time, WWE re-signed SABLE, who was MERO's wife at the time. MERO was also feuding with SABLE on WWE television. During their rivalry, SABLE bodyslammed MERO, seemingly leading to his downfall. While speaking with 10 Count, MERO revealed that he was going to have a storyline with Steve Austin. However, Austin refused to work with him after SABLE bodyslammed MERO. I was made to really get SABLE over, which was what we wanted to do, you know. But in essence it also hurt me because for example, when she bodyslammed me, I was gonna go into a program with Steve Austin, and when Steve saw that, he was like, if this girl could beat up Wildman MERO, what am I getting in the ring with him for? At that time, they were backing up the Brinks truck to our house, you know what I mean. We were a married couple, so whether she's getting over, I'm getting over. I'm getting paid the same no matter what. But now when her merchandise and all that kicks in, it really made a huge difference, and so on. So at that time, you just go, I just want to do what's right for the family. And like I said, I look back with no regrets. And unfortunately, I didn't get to have my run with Steve like I thought would have been pretty cool, but I totally understand. WWE and Steve Austin are in talks for a match at WrestleMania 39 next year. It remains to be seen what the company will have planned for the Texas Rattlesnake next year, as fans would love to see him compete again. As for MERO and SABLE, the story of how Brock Lesnar stole her from him is well known. What's your take on what MERO said? Sound off in the comments. Thanks for watching this video. See you guys in my next video.